I'm a savage, yeah. Classy, bougie, ratchet, yeah. Sassy.
I ordered hair from Yola Hair, and I just got it, I want to say yesterday, sometime in the afternoon. So now that I've braided my hair up, and I have this on because I can't cornrow to save my life, and my braids look like crap, but as long as it's laid flat, it doesn't matter what the braids look like, because no one's going to be seeing them, okay? So this is the wig, guys. It's very, very long. Very long. And it's very heavy. The first thing I noticed when I took it out the box was that it was very heavy. Not like, it has some weight to it. So you could tell that, they didn't try to jip you with, when they say this was 250 density, this is 250% density, okay? All right, so I'm just taking this Adore hair dye that I got from the beauty supply store. I got it in a honey brown color because I felt like that shade would go pretty well with my scalp. You don't need a whole lot of this hair dye. You just need a couple drops along with some water. It's not in this video, but I added some of my light foundation powder in the mix as well, because I've noticed when I first did it, it was a little runny. So if you add some of that foundation powder that's a few shades lighter than your regular skin tone and mix it in the mix, it will have a more thicker consistency. And then I just blow dried it so it can stick. You want to blow dry it enough so that tint that you just put on the lace will stick and not get on your, your cap or your braids or anything. So right now I'm just fitting the wig to my head and basically pulling it down further enough to my liking, because once I put some of that Got To Be spray on it, it's gonna, that's it, it's done with, So right now I'm just plucking the hair because it's a little full than I like it to be. I kind of want it to be a little bit more natural. I don't like it to be over plucked, but I want it plucked enough where it looks like my natural hairline. So yeah, once that's over with, I'm going to get some Got To Be spray. And the Got To Be spray is really what's going to keep your wig laid down. A lot of people use more harsher glues, and I don't like to wear my wigs for weeks and weeks on end. I can wear it for a few days and I'm good. Wigs are really uncomfortable for me, so if you are someone who doesn't like keeping a style in for a long time and doesn't want your edges to be pulled out, Got To Be spray is a really good alternative. It's not for long-term wig use, but it is good for a couple days or so. So I just sprayed that along the hairline. The neater you can get it, the better it is. But if you mess up, you kind of spray it, a little much, it's okay. Just as long as it's sprayed along the hairline, the best way you can get it, you're good to go. And then you just want to blow dry it until it's completely dry. And as you can see, I'm just pressing it down along my hairline just to make sure it's, in place. You want to make sure it's completely dry, so when we cut the lace, it's not, coming apart. Another thing you want to make sure you're doing is that it's straight. You don't want to glue the lace down and you have humps and bumps all in the lace, because it's not going to lay completely flat. You want to make sure there's no bubbles or bumps in that, where you glue that. You want to make sure it's all completely flat. So now once I feel like the hair is pretty dry, the lace is pretty dry, and down on my forehead, I'm just combing it back, all the flyaways, and I'm just going to cut everything into pieces, because I suck at cutting lace. I suck cutting lace, guys. Sorry if you hear a little baby voice in the background. That's my daughter. She loves to talk. Okay, so yeah, I'm just cutting it in sections because I can't cut lace to save my life. So if you're really scared of not cutting it straight enough or not cutting it well, just do it in like cut little sections, so you can just cut it off in different sections so you don't mess up that bad. So if you're cutting and if you notice the lace is lifting a little bit, it's okay. You can put some more spray on if you like, or if you cut, you can cut that piece that's sticking up off if you like. And once you are done with that, if your lace is a little light, do not be alarmed. I know my lace looks kind of light in the camera, but it's because I have a light directly shining on my scalp. So that's why it looks really bright on cameras, because the light I have is literally directly on my face and scalp. So I swear it doesn't look as bright in person as it does on camera. I'm definitely going to be putting a little bit of foundation though along the hairline to get it to melt and blend a little bit more. So now I'm just taking the barrel and I'm just flattening the hair. A big mistake people do who wear wigs is that they just throw it on and don't try to get the part neat and flat, you know, because the hair has been in one place for a while. So you want to try to get the parting and the wig as flat and natural looking as possible. And now I'm just plucking the hairs. And then I'm just gonna flat iron the rest of the hair. And that's all there is to it. It's just trying to get it flat. What also really helps is some mousse. You can get some mousse from any type of hair store, and it will literally make the hair like completely flat. All right, guys. Yeah. So this is pretty much how I slay my lace frontal wigs. If you decide to take your wig off a little bit sooner than it starts to peel off, all you need is just some water and soap and rub in a circular motion, and the lace should come off just like that. I hope this tutorial was pretty easy to follow or semi-simple to follow. If y'all want to see more hair videos, makeup videos, or more videos from me in general, definitely give this video a thumbs up. If you have any other ideas, just let me know in the comments below. All right, guys, see you later.